All right, what's up, YouTubers? This is coming at you for round 4. For those of you who don't know, my name is Corey Ballmeister. I'm a professional Magic player, streamer, content creator, and player. Did I say player twice? I think I said player twice. Well, whatever. And now YouTuber. So feel free to subscribe if you like what you see. I'm going to be posting a lot more videos, and I got a lot of ideas coming out in the future. But for now, in the present, we got round 4 of this MOCs preliminary M20 sealed. We are 3-0. Once again, I mean, I said it last round, I'll say it again, a lot of sickos at 3-0. Two that stand out immediately is Budakov and Jabberwocky. Two players I don't want to play against. They are just great Magic players, so hopefully we can fade them. All right, so we won the die roll. I do want to play first with this deck. Ooh, okay, we got 4 mana and agents. That's good enough. You know, this hand is a little clunky, not too great, but we have the deadly combo of unsummon and agent. The power level of that is just insane. Unsummoning your Oda agent does allow you to still keep the permanent you take from them, so, Goulet. All right, we'll go island, say go. Then we're just going to F6 back. Now that we do have the unsummon, we don't want them to think we have the unsummon. So if you F6, I mean, we're not going to cast it anyways, but some people would just leave it open no matter what. Ooh, a 2-drop we can cast. This card's insane. It's a 2-mana 2-2, and then you just get to strap it anywhere you want. I mean, it is busted. It is a busted uncommon. And we drew it on curve. Must be. Okay, so now we're going to start being able to get a little aggressive. Oh my god, Andrew Divination on curve. Are we whitelisted on Magic Online today? Because we've been drawing quite well. Alright, Divination, go up to 6 cards. Alright, there's our 7th land. We do not want another land. Well, I mean, an 8th land to go unsummon agent and then play agent is pretty strong against a green-white strategy. Okay, so that card's great against our Blade. All right, we drew the 8th land. Now no more lands. We're going to try to scry to guarantee we have some plays before agent. Okay, so perfectly fine play here. We get to bottom a land, and next turn we get to go Dawning Angel. Pretty solid, and then maybe we'll draw a 6-drop. I have a certain 6-drop in mind that I would like to draw. All right. So, now we can strap this ancestral thing to our octopus. Ooh, they got one too. But, that won't be that great. Would they like to attack? I would double block. Now, they chose not to re-equip. We're not going to be attacking regardless, so we're just going to go Dawning Angel. And now next turn, if we don't draw anything, then we can think about moving that Blade around. But for now, we're just buying ourselves time, waiting for our opponent to play their bomb so we can steal them. And against a green-white deck, there's not a lot of bounce like on summon and stuff, so Agent of Treachery might just be the Blade. Might just be the Blade. Alright, what do we got, JV? They must be lucky. They have 4 7s in their name. Looking to get aggressive. I think we're just going to let this happen. If they have the invocation or whatever, the +2/+2 thing, it gets pretty awkward if we were to block. So we're not going to get blown out by that card. That card is just a blowout in some scenarios, so. Alright, Master Splicer. Pretty solid card. Now we can just unsummon the token. It's just a removal spell. But I think I would rather, well, we're for sure going to do this and attack. I would rather just steal stuff and then bounce and steal it again. So we're going to attack, but then we are going to put this sword onto our octopus here. So we'll get some damage in. We'll try to stem the bleeding a little bit. And now we hope they play something big so that we can just agent it. And we don't really want to steal the golem because they can just like Thrashing Bronted on that. So I'd rather trade with this golem if it's offered. And then they could trade Brontodon for our blade, which is pretty solid. Ooh. This is a good reason to unsummon right here. I don't know which one to unsummon. Because that gains us 4 life. That's a risky play. That is a risky play. I kind of want to keep attacking, so I kind of want to just unsummon the Brontodon. Yeah. Let's do that. Because that tells me that they're pretty weak to flyers, that they're going for kind of a desperation move like this. Okay, so that will fizzle. Now we'll have Agent, but I'm not even sure we for sure want to cast this Agent. Okay. There's the pacifism. Now if they attack, I'm going to take it. Yeah. Alright, so there's another flyer. Now the question is, do we attack or do we just agent their 4/4? If we agent their 4/4, it's only a 3/3. Something to keep in mind, but we do get to attack plus have another creature. I'm thinking we should probably wait. I don't really like just taking a 3/3 here. I think we can do better, but I will attack. All right, we'll let that die. Now we'll just play our flyer. Now if they were playing blue, I think I would have just played it now, because I don't want them to counter it by any means. But with them just playing a green-white, what looks to be like a fatty deck, I think we'll just have a juicier target to steal at some point. And they're still mana screwed, so you know, if they play Brontodon here, that's kind of brutal because we don't want to steal that. If they were to tap out and play Brontodon, then maybe we want to steal it because we can take it and just destroy pacifism. And it kills a creature of theirs, so that's pretty good. So once again, I think they just have that invocation card, so I'm not going to block with my flyer. Not interested. And they could just be bluffing us the whole time, but what can you do? But we have a clock in the air right now, and we have a life advantage, so I'm going to keep padding that. Yep, so there's that. Alright, so I don't want to steal Brontodon because they can just sack it in response. But I will play that. Great draw. Okay, now that's a 5/5. Gonna be a 6/6. So we're gonna attack. Okay, they take 3. Now the question is, do we want to strap it here? And I think the answer is yes. Because now we're going to see something here, y'all. We're going to see if they still want to get aggressive in the face of a 6/6. Because then even strapping that fiery vocation, whatever, the 3-mana flash +2/+2 aura. Now, if they have that, then they can attack with just Brontodon. If they strap the blade to it, yeah. Don't like that. Alright. So, gross. Gross. Well, now I think I know our play. We're gonna get Brontodon. Now, do I want to block? No, I think we'll just take this. We're gonna take Brontodon and just get rid of pacifism here. So it kills a creature plus unlocks our 6/6. Okay, so we'll agent here. Now we can either get the flyer back or have a 6/6 attacking. Oh, that's close. Because our flyer can attack for 4 in the air. But a 6/6, I mean, 6/6 is a 2-turn clock. So I think that's our answer right there. we'll get rid of pacifism. Now we get to attack. Boom, boom. We might regret that. All right, then we'll just say go. Put him down to 4. A tap land has got to be pretty decent for us. Now, like a big giant creature. Yeah, that's exactly what I was afraid of here. Now we can attack and trade with 2 things, which is still reasonable. Okay, that was great. So that is what I think we want to do. Now we could attack with agent as well, but then they just like block with the shaman. Yeah, I think that's less positive for us. So we are going to attack with this. And this alone. Now, if they want to block, they have to lose that plus the token. Okay, or that. I wish we had a trick here, but we do not. Okay, now we get our pick. And I guess it's probably better to just kill the splicer. They're just not giving us the option. That seems reasonable. All right, so we'll kill these. Okay, they draw a card. Not the best exchange, but not much we could do. All right, so now this is going to be a 2-turn clock. So we'll strap this up. All right, so we're definitely ahead, but now with them drawing a card and unleashing, that card's good right now. So they can put the blade on theirs as well. And if they still have that invocation card, which I'm pretty sure they do, then it gets a little more awkward. But if they do strap the blade to Griffin, then I think we strap our blade to our soldier and then just kind of go in with everything there. Maybe not, because they can just block with Griffin. Ooh. Ooh, that was good. Okay, now I think we just attack with Agent and Griffin. Now they could play that one card. Yeah, actually I kind of like this other play. If we strap to the soldier, then if we attack with everything, they can just eat the soldier with Griffin Sentinel, but we don't really care about that much. So we're gonna go like this. We're gonna attack with everything. Their blocks are gonna be a little weird, and if they have that invocation card, they could sure like kill Agent or something. But we're gonna put the pressure on with these creatures and then just hope this is the slam dunk kill. But so now we might see that invocation card, but the thing is, it's like not that great right now. Like, it's of course a big creature, which is huge, but they're at such a low life total that our Frilled Sea Serpent should be quite good. God, the sealed format is just so good. M20 Limited is absolutely insane. I love it. And maybe a chump block. Okay, we're cool with that. Now they might invocation this soldier. Yep. I mean, we knew they had this, right? We knew they had this. So we're okay with this exchange. And now we just drop this and hope for the best. We're going to leave the sword where it is. And now that should be enough for a concession here. Now, not only do they have to deal with the serpent, but they also have to just deal with these 2/2s. So we have 2 ways of presenting lethal right now. So they need like another pacifism, which they've already used 2. They need another pacifism plus another creature. But if they go pacifism creature, then we're in trouble. Then we're just in trouble. But just attack for 4 and we'll unblockable the serpent. Okay, that's fine. So now I think we just go with the... Oh, excuse me. I think we just go with the Serpent's unblockableness now. Boom. Serpent's good. All right. Green-white creatures, huh? Piranha would be okay on the draw. Not great. I think it's worth keeping. So green-white. Pacifism. Oh, man. God's Willing is insane. God's Willing is going to be busted. There's so many pacifisms. It'll be such a tricky little play. Now, what else? Flyers seemed really weak to flyers, so maybe Angelic. And then maybe we could cut this. Their creatures are pretty big on the ground, though, which is a little scary, but I don't know if a Piranha really solves that problem. Like, it doesn't block, like, the 5/4 Trample, which is, like, the scariest card. So this is down to 15 creatures. That's probably okay. Yeah, I think this seems well, 16 with the blade. So I think this seems pretty good to me. Angelic doesn't actually have a ton of targets that aren't flying. But it's got a few. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 targets is enough, I think. Or the counterspell. Counterspell is pretty good as well. It's probably better than this. I kind of like this more. Yeah, let's do that. I might regret not having the Piranhas, but whatever. Whatever. Okay. Nothing that makes me want to try to go for red cards on this one. Could be some reason to have a sand. No, that seems pretty bad. Yeah, whatever. Okay, we'll be on the draw, I assume. And this is round 4 for anyone just tuning in. Yuck. This hand is bad. This hand is bad. We can't cast 2 of our cards. We have a lot of islands. Unsummoned's not very good. We can't pressure the board. We got to mulligan this. Okay, this sounds fine. We're going to keep. Now, I want to keep my creatures and the 3 lands for sure. So it's either God's Willing or the Counterspell. And I want them both. I'm thinking we want to affect... God, this is tough. Thinking the Counterspell is better. Don't feel great about it, because that card I think is going to be very good against all these pacifisms, but what can you do? Okay, there's Agent. Agent came to play. Hopefully 6 turns from now, Agent is winning us the game. Okay, not a bad card as well, so we'll start taking some lands, please. Now we'll have a tough choice next turn to either play Griffin or hold up a Counterspell. Since they got a decent card... Ugh. Yeah, I think I'm just going to hold up this this Counterspell just because I need to stop them from dropping another threat that really matters, especially with us missing, maybe missing a land drop. So we're going to feel silly if they play nothing and just say go, but I highly doubt that'll be the case. Dang it, it might be the case. Counterspells put you in a bad spot sometimes where you're just obligated to hold up, you think, and then they don't play anything, and then you're obligated to hold up again, and your whole game plan is wrong. And that's kind of what just happened. Okay, a land is great. Now, once again, like, our 5-drops are really good, but this Griffin Sentinel is not going to really do anything. So we're just going to play this and say go. Hopefully counter, like, a Shaman or something. That would be ideal. And then if we draw a land next turn and they still don't play anything, then yeah, I'll just drop Dawning Angel, but play something good. Play something good. Now we have Bone to Ash, though, as mana, which is a very scary card to play against. Or play into, I should say, but... I don't know if I really want to care about that. But I also just want to counter something. So I think I will just counter that. It sucks, but... Because all the other big stuff that they're going to drop, we can just, like, agent. Okay, that's not what we wanted to draw. It's alright. Still a good card, so if we can get a land, it's going to be fine. But now we're going to just have to play Griffin, Sentinel. And now we're going to have to probably experience the pain of some big creature. Now that we're tapped out. And this Thrashing Brontodon is already just a problem. Uh-oh. Jesus. Yeah, that's what we want to agent, that's for sure. So we're just going to have to chump block that a lot. And hopefully this is going to scry us to lands. And we can hopefully just take that. Okay, Pacifism is an answer. Now the question is, do we want to... I mean, we have to just deal with it next turn, right? So top. Top. We have to just deal with it. I also kind of want to just, like, you know, block away our board because Pacifism will target it and it'll have to die anyways, so... Sucks to suck, but... Okay, just with that. 3, 4, 5, 6. We can't kill it. Oh, but we can't take 8. We can't take 8. Just gonna chump. And now, yep. Now we just have to Pacifism it. It gets to fight something. God, this card is just disgusting. See, this is the reason why I wanted to play this card, but unfortunately we do not have it. So now we'll pacify, and now we're gonna have to take some beatings, and then hope all these 5-drops can pull us back. That's good. It's not game over or anything. I think Boreal Elemental, if we can play it, is going to be the play next turn. Yep. So we're going to take 6 down to 5. Can we play it? I think we can. Maybe we just have to play Dawning Angel to make sure we for sure live. All right, maybe we do. If we play Dawning Angel, we get to double block Brontodon, which is pretty strong. So Boreal Elemental is the best creature, but Dawning Elemental makes sure we live through something like a Pacifism, I guess. So we're going to go like that. Now we're just trying to get to 7 mana here. So we're gonna go to 4 if they have nothing. Oh yeah, they have that for Gorgas. I completely spaced that. Okay. 8. Yeah, we have to chump Gorgas and block here. Yuck. Chump, block. Yeah, that wasn't great. So maybe we just should have bottomed Pacifism in the first place since they had the Brontodon. Now if we just play a creature, we take 5, so we do live. But then we agent and we won't be able to block a flyer when we're at 1. Yeah, we're dead. Okay. That wasn't great. What can we do to help that? Yeah, that card's good. That card's good. That's a tough one to beat. We don't really have many answers to it. Do we have any answers in different colors to try to switch? I don't think so. Yeah, I think we just have to hope they don't draw it. Maybe we want to go on the draw against this kind of deck. I could see it. They're not very aggressive and they just have bombs. But we are quite the blue-white aggressive deck. I think we should probably go first. It's close, though. All right, game 3. We have Agent. I think I'm going to keep it. But it's not insane by any means. We're missing a color. We have this card, which is not very good right now. So this hand is not great, but I think just on the pure power level of Agent, being able to be close to getting to 7, maybe steal one of their giant creatures is worth it to me. I do kind of wish this hand was on the draw. They kept, unfortunately. Inspiring Charge is once again not looking good in the hand. Obviously, it's way worse when you don't have planes, but... Okay, so planes off the top would be pretty decent, so we could play this. Not bad, it's a spell we can cast. So a planes next turn allows us to have a decent curve. Okay, and they are a pretty slow deck as well. Dang it, that's not what we wanted. At least we can play something next turn, but yeah, drawing fencing aces when you can't cast them, pretty bad. Obviously very good with Inspiring Charge though, so this could turn into something. Okay, we're gonna play a card that directly gets answered by that. Okay, so there's one planes. We're still just gonna play the Raptor to be mana efficient. And we're up to 5 mana here, so Agent's getting close. So if we can top deck like a planes here and go double fencing ace, you know, that's pretty solid. We're hoping they play that giant Hydra the turn we get to steal with Agent. Okay, that card's good. That's not great. Okay, but once again, Agent with the Unsummon is really good if we can get there, but we do need lands first. But we have a lot of first strike here with Inspiring Charge, so maybe we do like a defensive Inspiring Charge. It's not ideal, but... And even if I double block here, Brontodon gets to kill both, so we can't block. Okay. I would take a planes next turn, and I would not complain about it. Did not want that. Okay. Just put up our defenses here. Now we actually can shut down the Brontodon from attacking with all this first strike damage. I don't know how great that is. Alright. So now we're just in trouble since we're 2 land away with Agent. Okay. Oh, wow. Are they attacking with Brontodon? Wow. Oh, come on. That would have been... That's what we needed. We needed a screw up. Come on. Get Brontodon in there. Oh, come on. Don't tease me. It would be such a bad attack. Okay, at least that's a little defensive play here. Three, four, five, six. We're just gonna have to say go. Now, if they just go to kill this, I think we might be priced into just bouncing like Griffin Protector or something. Okay. They might just be trying to play a creature and go for lethal here. Okay. This is bad. So we could take 4 here. So no, we can't. We have to unsummon. We have to unsummon and then take one of these creatures. And then hope to take one. Yeah, this is not good. Which card do we want to unsummon, though? This prevents the most damage. And then we could, like, steal this, I guess? Alright. So we're going to unsummon this. Take 3, and then try to agent this, I guess. Agent. Take this. Can attack. And they're just at such a high life that this Inspiring Charge is essentially a dead magic card. But now they're probably just going to go that Angel, gain some more life. And here's where we wish we had unsummon, because then if we drew a land, we could unsummon Agent and then steal their Angel. But with them having 5 cards, the odds of us winning this game are so low. We're just at such a low life total. They have, they have more stuff in the air. I mean, we need to start with like a Divination off top and get 2 spells we can cast. We need something like that. Yep. So we do have 20 damage right now with all our creatures if they were to connect. That's not 28, but okay, so that's a start. That is a start. Now, can we start getting aggressive is the real question. No, because we have to just play this and say go. That's our big problem, is we can't also start attacking because we're at too low of a life. But now we have neutralized the board. All right, 1 pacifism. Now we're just dead if they have the +3 or +2/+2 card. But we have no choice. We just have to block. Okay, they do not have that. So now we have 2 turns to find another flyer. How about our, oh my god, how about that life, the Loxodon? Loxodon actually would get us back into this. Loxodon. Ooh. Alright, so that's good. Okay, Serpent does not. Serpent, that was not great. Oh boy. We just gotta play it and hope for a top deck and hope they don't have us dead. Tall order, I would say. But then if we can get that Loxodon, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. No! 15 plus 6, we would have gained 21 life. Ah. Well, this will be our first loss in this event. Wasn't really particularly close. We kept a bit of an awkward one. It's gonna be on top, I know it. No, okay. We weren't winning. We weren't winning anytime soon. These would have been nice. We had a lot of good draws, but... Alright, we fall to 3-1. Bummer. Bummer. But our deck is still good. We still have a great chance at hitting that 6-2 mark is where you hit the money. Yeah. No, we got a good shot at this still. Still, you know, a lot of Magic to be played. A lot of great players left still in this MOCs event. But I am close to the leaderboard on MOCs, so every single match and every single point counts. So we will be sticking this one out until the end. Hopefully we can get back to our winning ways. Once again, subscribe to my channel if you guys like what you see. I'd appreciate it. And we'll see you back here for round 5. Bye-bye.